Hello and welcome to Maths and Maths. We're doing higher GCSE exam preparation for maths, and we've got a question here that's algebraic fractions, but it's going to involve the quadratic formula. We'll look at that. So I've got 1 over 2x minus 1 plus 3 over x minus 1 equals 1. So to solve an equation that involves the algebraic fractions, but when I say give the answer in this surd form, because it's a non-calculator paper, it reminds me of the solution where x equals minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So I'm just going to keep that in the back of my mind. Right, easiest thing to do first is to get rid of denominators. So rather than finding a lowest common denominator, I'm just going to multiply by x minus 1 first. That'll cancel that. So I've multiplied through by x minus 1 everywhere. So each term is multiplied by x minus 1. Then I'm going to multiply through by 2x minus 1. So I'm left with x minus 1 plus 3 2x minus 1 equal to x minus 1. And that would have been the same as if I'd found the lowest common denominator. The lowest common denominator would have been 2x minus 1 times x minus 1. And then the terms would have been cancelled there and left there. So now let's simplify the left-hand side. Plus 6x minus 3. Simplify this, we're going to end up with a quadratic, but that's what I'm expecting. Minus x minus 2x plus 1. Neaten this up a little bit. I think I'm going to get 7x minus 4. Neaten this side up. 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. Bring it all together, move it to the side, it doesn't actually make a difference. I'll leave it there for now and then I'll move it to the side. 2x squared minus 3x minus 7x's minus 10x plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4 is plus 5. So now I've got 2x squared minus 10x plus 5 equals 0. So A is 2, B is minus 10, and C is 5. So now I can put it into that quadratic formula. So x equals minus b, so 10, plus minus the square root of b squared, which would be 100, minus 4 times a, which is 2 times c. That's from that formula that I scribbled in the corner there. B squared minus 4ac. B squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So that's 4. And I want to end up with 2 in the end, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to simplify that further. 10 plus minus the square root of, now 2 times 5 is 10 times 4 is 40, so 100 minus 40 all over 4, 10 plus minus square root of 60 all over 4. Now, we know we're going to end up with a surd. We know from the answer there's going to be a p and a q, which are integers, so I'm not expecting to simplify that too much further, but I would like to factorize out a 2. So 2 would only work if I had a square root of 4. So let's do 10 plus minus root 4 using our surd rules. 4 times what is 60? It's 15 all over 4. I'll have to squeeze this in a little bit lower, excuse the mess. So 10 plus minus 2 root 15 all over 2. So then I can simplify that to be, factorizing out a 2. 5 plus minus root 15. Sorry, there was still a 4 there. Still a 4 there. And then I factorize out the 2. So there, to answer the question, P is 5 and Q is 15. There we go. That was a little bit over the 4 marks. I think that's not generous enough. Sometimes they're too generous. I think they should have given you more time because there's a lot there. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Good luck for your GCSE exams.